Call to order this public council meeting for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan. This 5th day of February 2025 at 6:34 p.m. I'll do the roll call. Councillor Banks.
Here.
Councillor Capel. Here. Councillor Keller. Councillor Clyde.
Present.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome our people that's here tonight.
Thanks.
We have a resolution for the adoption of the agenda that the council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan adopt the agenda as submitted. Can I get a mover for that, please? Moved by Councillor Banks, seconded by Councillor Clyde. Any comments, questions? I'll call for the roll. All those in favor? Opposed? None. The motion is carried. Is there any disclosure of interest with anything that's on the agenda tonight? None? Okay. So the purpose of our public meeting is we have an application for a zoning bylaw amendment.
Yeah, you're gonna click on that.
No.
No, purpose of the meeting.
So a zoning amendment number 1 for Lansing's application B 134-23-1. The submitted application proposes an amendment to the Brunel and Lindau zoning bylaw to 1, rezone the parcel severed. To rezone the severed parcel in consent application file number B 134-23-1 from rural marginal to rural marginal exception 23. To reduce the minimum lot frontage requirement from 30.5 meters to 19 meters. And 2, rezone the retained parcel in consent application file numbers 134-23-1, B 135-23-2, and B 136-23-3 for rural marginal to rural marginal exception 24 to reduce the minimum lot frontage required from 30.5 meters to 25 meters. Zoning amendment number 2, B 135-23-2 and B 136-23-3. The submitted application proposes an amendment to the Brunel and Lindau zoning bylaw to rezone the severed parcels in consent application files B 135-23-2 and B 136-23-3 from rural marginal to rural marginal exception 25 to increase the front yard setback from 7.5 meters to 25 meters to provide a separation distance between any future dwellings and any future wayside pit extraction.
The notices were sent out on January 13th of 2025 by mail and email to all the agents and property owners within 120 meters of the subject land. And it was also posted on site. No comments were received by the deadline.
So presentations.
I don't know if Mackenzie's or anything.
Isn't it? Okay.
Well, I think it speaks for itself. Thank you very much.
Okay. And
No one commented in support.
no? Okay, we've had no comments.
No.
Okay. Any comments or discussion from council?
No.
Okay. We have a resolution. County and township staff have reviewed the application and any comments received and are satisfied that all requirements have been met. Therefore, the recommendation is as follows. The council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan hereby approve the zoning bylaw amendments for consent files B 134-23-1, B 135-23-2, and B 136-23-3 is submitted And then staff bring the proposed bylaws to the next regular meeting of council, which will follow this meeting. Can I get a mover? I can move. Moved by Councillor Copwell, seconded by Councillor Banks. Any comments, questions?
No.
I'll call for the vote. All those in favor? Opposed? None. The motion is carried. We have a confirmation bylaw. Resolution.
Sorry, just for that, we have to do the notification of public meeting, just where we have to read.
Oh, okay. Council is also required by section 34(7)13(5) to inform the public at the public meeting of who is entitled to appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal under sections 34(11) and 19 as follows. Section 34(11). If council decides to refuse an application or refuses or neglects to make a decision on an application within 90 days of the municipal clerk receiving the application, the applicant or the Minister of Municipal Affairs may appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal by filing an appeal with the clerk of the municipality. Section 34(19), not later than 20 days after giving of notice of passing of the bylaw, the applicant, any person or public body who made oral submissions at the public meeting or made a written submission to council before the bylaw was passed, or the Minister of Municipal Affairs may appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal by filing an appeal with the clerk of the municipality. And we have a resolution for the confirmation bylaw that we, the council for the corporation of the township of Brunel, Lindau, and Raglan, hereby adopts bylaw 2025-07, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the February 5th, 2025 public meeting of council, having been introduced and read first, second, and third time, and finally passed. Can I get a mover for that, please? Moved by Councillor Quad, seconded by Councillor Banks. Any comments or questions? I'll call for the vote. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? The motion is carried. And we have a resolution to adjourn, that this meeting adjourn at 6:41 PM. Can I get a mover for that? Moved by Councillor Quad, seconded by Councillor Copwell. Everyone in favor?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Meeting is adjourned.